Hey guys, before we start the video, I just wanted to make a quick announcement for y'all. As you guys can see, we just hit the big 1,000 subscribers on our channel, and as of right now, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is officially leveling up. Because guess what? Channel memberships are live! That's right, you can now become an official member of the Spider Squad. Here's what you get when you guys swing into the squad. You guys will get custom emojis made with love and web fluid. Flex them in the comments. You'll get loyalty badges. The longer you hang out, the cooler your badge looks. Kind of like leveling up your own Spidey suit. You'll also get early access to our new videos. And finally, you'll get a shout out in one of our videos. So, if you've ever wanted to support the channel, or just think I deserve to be in more videos from now on, here's your chance. Hit that join button right next to the subscribe one. No pressure, but also pressure. But again, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subs and hope you enjoy the video. Peace.
Fucking assholes stealing my slice of pizza. The next time I see them, I'm ripping their dicks off. Now who could possibly be at the door? MJ said she wouldn't be home in another few hours, and it's definitely not those idiots. Alright, I'm coming. Wait, who the hell are you guys?
Hey, bub. We need to talk.
Talk? What is there to talk about? And I'll ask this again, who the fuck are you guys?
Well, bub, just like you, we're also popular Marvel icons from the early 2000s that had our own franchise.
Yeah, did you really think you were the only one that had a popular franchise going?
Bro, who even are you?
Ignore this idiot. He thinks just 'cause he had only one good movie, he's all that.
Hey!
Well, he's a skeleton on fire. Would you take him seriously?
True.
Fuck the both of you bitches.
Anyways, who's the big green guy? And why is he looking at me like I shit in his backyard?
Oh, that's Hulk. Well, not the one you're fond of. He doesn't talk much, but when he does, just know he gets serious about everything. And I mean everything.
Okay then. But anyways, what can I help you guys with? I kinda have a special someone coming over in a few hours.
Well, bub, we were wondering if we could do a tier list on our non-MCU films with you.
Another tier list? I don't know, man. I just got done doing a tier list on the entire MCU franchise with my idiotic brothers, so I'm just about burned out.
Well, what if we include your films as well if you join us?
Deal! Alright, so the first film on the list is Howard the Duck.
What?
You guys seriously never heard of Howard the Duck? He was literally the first Marvel character to have a film on the silver screen.
No.
Man, who gives a fuck about a talking duck?
Damn. Well, what about you, big guy? What do you think of the film?
D-tier movie confused Hulk.
Well, you heard him.
Yeah, I also agree with a D.
Well, ignoring your guys' glazing, have you guys at least watched the first ever Punisher film?
Yeah, bub, I'd seen the film. And it's not that great.
In my opinion, the film isn't as bad as people make it out to be.
Yeah, I can agree with that statement. The film gets overshadowed by the current MCU Punisher and the 2004 film. This film did a great job with its gritty and violent atmosphere that made the film feel truer to Frank's world, other than the campy Marvel films of the 80s.
That, and the fact that for an late 80s Marvel film, the movie delivers plenty of gunfights, explosions, motorcycle chases, and martial arts.
I'd say the film should get a low B tier. The film may not be as good as the other pre-MCU films, but it was still a pretty fun watch for me.
Hold on just a minute, bub.
God damn it.
I just did a quick research on the film. And I realized that this version of the Punisher doesn't even have his iconic skull logo, and that the film had a wooden lead performance, and with its weak and unrecognizable villains. So personally, I would say that the film should go in D tier.
Okay, so what if the film didn't give Frank his iconic logo? That shouldn't be a good enough reason to put the film in D tier.
Yeah, so about that.
Bro, Tobey, what the fuck?
Sorry, man. But I did completely forget about Punisher not having his own damn logo in the film, and the villains are pretty forgettable from time to time for me.
Oh, you have got to be shitting me.
But I will say that the film wasn't all that bad for me. Look, how about we just compromise to a C tier and move on?
Fine, whatever.
Good.
Okay, good. Now what do you guys think of the first Blade film?
Ah, shit.
Wait, is that Blade?
In the flesh.
But did you motherfuckers really think I'd let y'all rank my own films without me?
How did you even join the call?
Don't worry about it, little man.
Hey, Blade, it's been a while. What made you want to join us?
Nice to see you too, Johnny. But I just had a feeling that y'all were going to rank my films incorrectly. So I just had to join just to be sure.
Dude, your film was literally going in A tier.
Wait for real?
Yeah, bub. Unlike other campy comic book movies of this generation, Blade takes itself seriously, leaning into R-rated horror and action rather than cartoonish tones.
That and the fact that the film proved to Marvel that their film's properties could succeed at the box office even before the MCU existed.
Yeah, the film grossed over $130 million worldwide on a $45 million budget and became a cult classic for OG Marvel fans.
Hulk liked Vampire Man movie.
See, Blade, even Jolly Green himself liked your film.
Well, damn, I guess you motherfuckers are chill like that.
So I'm betting we can all agree that Blade is going in A tier then?
Agreed.
Great. But now we got the first ever X-Men film.
Oh, fuck yeah. Another cult classic Marvel film. Easily belongs in S tier.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one, Chief.
Are you fucking shitting me, bub?
Nah, he's got a point. S tier is a little too high for this film. Not gonna lie.
The fuck are you bubs talking about? X-Men was literally the first ensemble comic book adaptation to hit the big screen, and it laid out groundwork for other 2000s superhero flicks.
We're not denying that. But the film decision to use black leather uniforms instead of colorful comic-accurate costumes was controversial, but symbolic of Hollywood's then lack of confidence in comic book aesthetics.
And the Statue of Liberty climax is a bit clunky by modern standards, with some awkward wirework and early CGI, but it still gets the job done.
Hulk, no, like Clawman being main character, should have been One-Eye Man.
Damn, who knew Hulk of all people could be speaking so much facts?
There's no way in hell you bubs are preferring Scott over me.
He's definitely not a better character than you overall, but he definitely deserved to share a spotlight in the film, as much as you or Professor X.
Yeah, y'all even sidelined my girl Storm in the film as well.
Personally, I'd say the film should go in B tier. It was a decent star for the X-Men series, but had so much wasted potential.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, I'm down with a B.
This is bullshit. Webhead?
Yeah, sorry man. It was sure as hell groundbreaking for its time, elevated by excellent casting and strong themes, but held back by a small scale and underdeveloped side characters. It's going in B.
Fuck you guys.
Okay, so up next is Blade sequel, Blade 2.
This film was almost just as good as the first.
That I can't agree on.
Are you bubs fucking serious? This film was mid as hell.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Some of the CGI in the film hasn't aged well, but the practical effects and makeup for the Reapers still look fantastic, and the romance subplot with Nyssa feels underdeveloped and unnecessary.
Okay, see, now you're just trying to piss me off with those shitty-ass takes.
Come do something about it then, bub.
Oh, you little shit.
Calm down, guys. We can clearly see that Logan is still salty with X-Men going in B tier.
Obviously.
Hey, fuck you, bubs!
The film was a box office success and a rare sequel that improved on the original, proving that Marvel adaptations could handle darker, more adult themes.
And the villain was a major improvement from the previous film.
Yeah, I'm feeling another A tier for this film.
That works for me.
You bubs are fucking idiots. This film clearly belongs in B tier.
Bro, just quit coping and let's just move on to my God tier movie.
Yeah, bitch, quit your crying.
Oh, what the fuck ever.
Anyways, let's talk about my goated film, Spider-Man 1.
And of fucking course you would glaze your own damn film.
But is the kid wrong, though?
No.
Exactly.
Well, for one, I can't describe how good this film was. The special effects were groundbreaking for a 2002 film, especially with the web-swinging sequences. Some CGI looks rubbery today, but the sense of freedom when you swing through New York still thrills.
Yeah, William Dafoe performance as Green Goblin was great. His dual performance as Norman and the Goblin is campy, terrifying, and memorable.
Hulk liked Bugman's movie.
So we can all agree my film is going in S tier?
Yeah, I'm good with an S.
I would have said A tier because of the dated CGI, but I wouldn't mind the film going in S.
Oh great. Now it's time to rank that shitty-ass Daredevil movie.
Back off my homie Daredevil. His film wasn't all that bad.
Don't get me wrong, the concept of the film was interesting, but the overall film was just mid.
Yeah, I see what you mean. The film looks like it was trying to copy Spider-Man 1 with its action and CGI.
The playground fight between Matt and Elektra flirty martial arts in broad fucking daylight is notoriously cheesy and made me cringe in my seat.
I didn't like this film's version of Bullseye. He was more cartoonish and idiotic than his Netflix counterpart.
And the sea with sound echolocation visuals were just overused. Sure, they were interesting at first, but over time they just kept on spamming that shit.
I will say that Kingpin was a decent villain for the film. That brother had that shit on.
I'm feeling a C tier for this film, in my opinion.
C tier? Why not D?
Have you not watched the extended cut of the film?
There's an extended cut?
Yeah, basically 20th Century Fox forced Mark Steven Johnson to create a faster-paced PG-13 version for theaters, which removed key character moments and a crucial subplot.
Is it any better than the theatrical cut?
It's edible, but still kinda shitty.
Well, I'll just put the film above the original Punisher film in C tier so we can move on to a much better film, X-Men 2 United.
It's actually called X2, but yeah, this film is pretty great.
Yeah, I'll say the film was an improvement off the first film, but still had its flaws.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what now?
Well, for starters, you guys sidelined Cyclops again.
Oh, not this Cyclops shit again.
Yeah, you would think. For a character who's supposed to be the X-Men's field leader, he would have a bunch of screen time. But no, Scott barely had any screen time at all in the film. And when he did, he just spends most of the time either absent or captured.
And the film juggles a lot with mutant persecution, Wolverine's origin, Magneto's shifting alliances, Jean's Phoenix foreshadowing, and Stryker's villain plot.
Speaking of the Phoenix, the film teases Jean becoming the Phoenix without fully delivering through the entire movie, and just saved it for Last Stand, which botched it, by the way.
Okay, fine. You bubs give out some good arguments. But Bryan Singer's direction balances spectacle with character-driven storytelling, making the action feel earned rather than empty. And all those scenes with Nightcrawler were golden.
Shit. I forgot Nightcrawler was in the film. He was one of the few key highlights on why the film was so goated in the first place.
Yeah, aside from some of the flaws that the film had, it's still one of the best X-Men films to date, and the best in the original trilogy. So I would say the film should go in A tier.
I'm cool with an A.
I would have said B tier, but I won't argue with an A.
Okay, Jolly Green, we're on your film next.
S tier.
Yeah, I don't know about S tier. Hulk looked like a giant green baby in the film, and the CGI was straight dog shit.
I'd stop you right there, Logan. If you want to avoid getting a beating from Hulk, I suggest you reconsider your opinion and let his film go in S.
Fine.
Anyways, we got the Thomas Jane Punisher film.
I'd actually prefer to watch this film over the original Punisher film.
Yeah, the violence is raw and personal, but more restrained compared to Punisher's comic books or the later Netflix series.
Jigsaw was a boring villain, though, and compared to darker Punisher comic book arcs like War Journal or Welcome Back, Frank felt a bit watered down.
Yeah, Jigsaw was just a cornball of a villain.
I'm fine with that.
Same.
I'm willing to put the film in a low B tier, only because the pacing was hot dog shit and Jigsaw was a mid-villain.
And before you even think about asking, yes, Spider-Man 2 is going in S tier.
As long as you guys know, this film is the principle of superhero movies.
What about The Dark Knight?
Man, fuck The Dark Knight. That film only gets its hype because of Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker. Take him out the movie, and you'll just have another generic Batman film.
Yeah, your little fan base is gonna have a field day with you on that take. But anyways, what are your guys' thoughts on Blade Trinity?
Mid.
I swear I'm gonna stick this steak up your ass.
Chill out, dude. But Wolvie's right, the film was a huge letdown from the first two films.
Yeah, I would have to agree as well. Trinity was, and still is, a messy, disappointing end to your trilogy.
Okay, yeah. I'll admit the film wasn't as good as the first two films, but it still had some charms.
Bub, be for real. This film was so obviously the weakest in the trilogy, with you having a shitty-ass version of Dracula and having that garbage-ass Hannibal King character. He reminds me of a familiar person I hope to never see again in my near future.
The foreshadowing is crazy, but let's just all agree that Blade Trinity belongs in C tier.
Agreed.
And while you're at it, put the Elektra film in D tier.
Wow, really? You're not even gonna give the film a chance?
Look, I'm grateful for her helping me escape the void with that current someone, but her film is just so damn unwatchable. At least the Daredevil film was somewhat edible, while this film was just straight ass.
Yeah, even I'll admit the film wasn't that good.
Okay then, but how about that original Fantastic Four film?
What's up, bitches?
Who the fuck is this?
Wait, Johnny, how the hell are you even here?
Yeah, I was told you were dead.
Don't worry about that, but what are you losers up to?
This guy is already starting to piss me off, but we're just doing a tier list on our films.
Oh, word? Did you guys put both of the Fantastic Four films in S tier?
S tier is pushing it. Now, I think this film was pretty solid for a Marvel movie, but definitely not up with other films like Spider-Man 2 or Hulk.
Wait, you guys put Spider-Man 2 in S tier? That film clearly deserves to be in B tier for how much of a snooze fest it is.
I am literally on the verge of putting a hole in your chest, you sack of shit.
Relax, bub, he's just trying to rage bait you. But back to the film. It was pretty good. Doom was a decent villain for the Four, and the dynamic between Johnny and Thing was enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, I just loved getting on Pebble's nerves and just being able to prank him whenever I get the chance.
Yet all that pranking leads you to losing your own damn car.
Fuck off!
I'd say the film should go in a high B tier, since I like the character dynamics between the Four, and the final battle with Doom was pretty enjoyable to watch.
Yeah, a B tier is fine with me.
Come on, guys, at least give the film an A.
I'm considering putting the film in C tier, so I suggest you shut the fuck up.
Alright, dude, chill!
Can we just talk about Last Stand already?
Talk about a film build up for nothing.
Yeah, like I said before, this film completely ruined the Dark Phoenix storyline. And what the fuck is with Fox's hate boner for Cyclops? They literally just killed him off, like he was nothing during this film.
Yeah, besides Professor X's death, his death really ticked me off during the film, and the whole make a cure for mutants subplot completely overshadowed Jean becoming the Phoenix.
Hulk no, like Juggernaut in the film.
Oh shit, how long was he here?
Oh, he's been here the entire time. He's just not a big talker like the rest of us. But back to the film, I think it should go in C tier. The plot of the story was ass, and at times too rushed, too shallow, with little time for emotional beats to land.
I'm not allowing you to put the film in C tier when we have films like Dark Phoenix and New Mutants on the list.
Damn, those movies are pretty ass.
Yeah, hate to say it, but the old buzzard has a point. I'd rather watch Last Stand than those god-awful X-Men movies.
Fuck you.
Okay, fine. I'll just put the film in a low B tier so we can talk about Ghost Rider.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, I actually did enjoy watching this film. The flaming skull, bike transformations, and Penance Stare looks pretty awesome for a 2007 film, and Ghost Rider first design was ripped straight out of the comics.
Blackheart was a mid-villain, though, and his elemental goons are laughably weak, or just not intimidating enough to be threatening with how quickly dispatched they got.
Okay, that I can agree with. They barely even put up a decent fight with me.
The film settles for campy action comedy instead of leaning into the horrors of the character, and the chemistry between Johnny and Roxanne is flat and distracts from the main story.
Hey, at least she was hotter than your girl.
Watch it.
I'm just joshing, guys. But back to the film, I'd personally say the film should go in A tier, Ghost Rider riding up and down a skyscraper wall, and the final showdown with Blackheart was a good enough reason for me to consider it.
I would say B tier since the plot of the film was just flat out dry for me.
Nah, I'm good with Ghost Rider getting his A tier. Plus, this was his first and only good movie.
What? What about Spirit of Vengeance?
Trust me, bub, we'll get to that pile of shit soon.
Fuck you, Logan.
And would you look at that, fellas? Now we got one of the worst Spider-Man films to rank next.
Fuck off, Matchstick. I'll have you know Spider-Man 3 is highly underrated just because Venom was in the film.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with Webhead on this. The film actually has strong emotional and core ideas of Tobey struggling with pride, learning to forgive Sandman, and confronting his own darker impulses.
His soundtrack also went pretty hard, especially the Black Suit OTS.
People can hate me for this, but I actually did enjoy Venom's character in the movie.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, and I'll even go further to say his character was better than Tom Hardy's version.
Well, would you guys consider putting my film in A tier?
Considering the fact that this was your last appearance as Spider-Man before No Way Home? Sure.
Yeah, an A tier is good with me.
You guys are tripping. But fine, let's just talk about my goated sequel, Rise of the Silver Surfer, next.
Well, the film was quite the improvement from the first. But
what?
So are you just going to ignore the elephant in your film?
What elephant?
This motherfucker is actually dumb.
Hey!
Your film had one of the worst versions of Galactus out there.
yeah, bub, he was just a goddamn cloud-eating planets instead of just having his comic-accurate appearance.
Okay, yeah, I'll admit that was pretty bad, but that still shouldn't be a good enough reason for you assholes to shit on my film.
Well, we're not exactly shitting on your film, Matchhead. We're just stating the blatantly obvious flaw in your film.
Yeah, other than your Galactus being a piece of shit, Silver Surfer was a great addition to the film. And Johnny using all the abilities of the Four to beat the shit out of Doom was peak as fuck.
Yeah, I'd say the film should go in A tier. The film had a better idea compared to the first, but wasted the potential of one of Marvel's greatest cosmic threats.
Agreed.
The film clearly belongs in S tier, but have it your way.
Can Hulk go first?
Sure, bub.
Hulk thinks that Warzone was a piece of shit of a movie and should go in D tier.
Hell yeah, big guy.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, so just hear me out.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, dude, your first solo film was so fucking bad.
Yeah, sorry, Logan, but this film belongs in C tier.
Fuck! And from a mid-film to another, we got Spirits of Vengeance next.
Oh, fuck off. The film wasn't even that bad.
Wasn't that bad? Dude, be for real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Your movie was kinda ass, John. The hyperactive camera work and chaotic cuts often make action hard to follow for me.
And what's with the whole Marvel Knights title in your film? You guys only used it one time and never used it again.
Goes to show how ass this movie was.
For real.
Oh, screw you two meat riders.
Look, bub. The CGI and the new design of your character is a good enough reason for me to consider the film going in C tier. But that's how high I'll go.
Yeah, sorry, man, but this film was not it.
Fucking bullshit.
Now let's take a step back into the past and talk about X-Men First Class.
Really, bub?
Yeah, I'll just shut up now.
Anyways, this film was a nice step up from the previous two X-Men films. A younger Magneto and Professor X bringing depth, charisma, and emotional weight, making their friendship and rivalry the heart in the film.
I'll say, this film really gave me a different kind of perspective on Mystique.
Keep it in your pants, dickbag.
Shut up!
I like the nice little cameo I made in the film.
Yeah, and I liked how the film didn't directly have you be the main focus.
Go fuck yourself.
The only problem I had with this film was how it didn't line up perfectly with the original X-Men trilogy, especially with how certain characters are introduced or portrayed.
So would you bubs agree that the film should go in A?
It's not my favorite X-Men film, but that's cool with me.
Also, I noticed that Webhead's replacement films aren't on the list. Shouldn't we include them as well?
Andrew? Yeah, I was originally going to add them to the list, but then I remember that bitch took my last slice of pizza, so fuck him and his movies.
Valid?
Well, okay then, but you fuckers better go easy on my sequel.
It was a decent film, but not my favorite.
Yeah, man, this film was a much better improvement off the last Wolverine film.
I'd enjoyed seeing Logan's grief over Jean's death. It added weight and vulnerability. His relationship with Mariko is tender and human.
The train fight was personally my favorite scene throughout the entire film.
Oh, of course you would like the train scene.
Remind me again who had a successful trilogy.
Fuck you, dude.
The first two acts of the film were fine, but once you get to the third act with the whole big-ass Silver Samurai fight, it's get boring from there on out.
I'd say the film should go in B tier. The first two acts of the film deliver a strong mix of character study, samurai noir, and action, but it doesn't quite reach the heights of Logan, but it's a worthy chapter in Wolverine's saga.
Yeah, I agree. The end credits with Logan reuniting with the Professor and Magneto was tight.
Yeah, the hype for Days of Future Past was going crazy.
Speaking of Days of Futures Past.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's clear that Days of Futures Past is going in S tier.
Best X-Men film to date.
It's a 10 out of 10 film for sure.
Glad that we can finally all agree on something. But what's next on the list, Spidey?
Okay, so after Days of Future Past is...
Yeah, so go right ahead and put that shit in D tier.
No, didn't you say you want all your Fantastic Four films in S tier?
Just put the damn film in D tier.
Alright, it's going in D.
I fucking hate Josh Trank.
Well, saving us from that dumpster fire is Deadpool.
Wait, did you just say Deadpool?
Yeah, why?
Aw, fuck.
What's good, my Pookie Bears?
You don't get your
fucking
Spider-Man
damn it,
dollar
Bub.
store
Why
looking
did you
ass
make
out
this
my
call
face.
fucking public?
Oh, calm down, baby boys. The creator knew I was gonna make an appearance in one of these videos eventually.
Geez, and he's a fruit bag too?
Oh, you have no fucking idea, bub.
Aw, man, and the creator gave me this old relic Spidey instead of Andrew. What a bummer.
Hey, fuck you, bitch, I'm not old. And I'll have you know I'm top 5 in best adaptation of Spider-Man.
Sure, Unc, sure. But anyways, are you guys talking about my fantastic movie Deadpool 1?
Sadly.
Oh, don't be like that, Pookie. After all, you are still living with me?
Wait, you're living with this prick?
Not by choice.
That sucks, dude.
Anyways, I think you guys should put my film in S tier. The meta jokes, pop culture references, and constant breaking of the fourth wall jokes make it stand out from standard superhero fare. Excuse my chat GPT, by the way.
The fuck is he talking about?
No fucking clue.
Look, Wade, I can agree with you that your first film was good, but there's no way in hell it's going in S tier.
Fine, but could you guys at least put it in A tier? Pwetty, please.
Fine, if it will get you to shut the fuck up, we'll put it in A.
Thank you, Daddy.
Please off yourself!
Ignoring him, how do you guys feel about X-Men
Oh,
Apocalypse?
fuck no.
Goddamn, this movie was ass.
They could have just ended the X-Men series at Days of Future Past. But no, Fox goes even further and takes the biggest shit on this franchise.
Look, I love me a hot mess, but what Fox did with this movie horrified me more than getting pegged.
Jesus.
Pervert.
Let's just put the film in D tier so we can move on to the much better film Logan.
Yes, the film where I used my Pookie Bear's dead corpse as weapons to kick some TVA ass.
Yeah, you're still a bitch for that, bub.
Love you too.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure that we can all agree that Logan is an S tier movie, right?
His grass green ass take a fucking course the film belong in S tier?
Yeah, seeing Logan saying his goodbyes to the professor and Laura somehow made me tear up.
Wait, how the fuck did you cry? You're literally made out of hellfire.
Don't fucking worry about it.
Anyways, I'm putting my Pookie Bear film in S tier so we can talk about my goated sequel, Deadpool 2.
Not too sure about the film being goated,
Excuse
but
the
it's
fuck
better
out of
than
me?
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Webhead on this one. Deadpool 2 wasn't as good as the first.
The fuck are you bozos talking about? I literally had fucking Thanos in the movie.
You dumbass. Thanos was not in the movie.
He's talking about Cable, bub.
Oh.
But back to the film. The film juggles irreverent comedy, family themes, and dark tragedy, not figuring out what it wants to be.
And Fire Fist was a shit villain in the film as well.
Hulk no like Juggernaut.
Wait, where the fuckity fuck did he come from?
He's been here this entire time, dude.
Oh, wow. It's like the creator didn't even try to give him any dialogue for this video.
Talking man confuse Hulk.
You get used to it, bub.
Well, I'll just put Deadpool 2 in B tier to conclude the list.
About damn time, too. My legs burn from just sitting in this uncomfortable chair.
Well, that's your fault for picking to sit there. Fuck you.
Hulk just glad session over.
Yeah, now I can go back to bothering Ben.
Wait, you guys. We didn't rank the last 2 X-Men films.
Fuck no!
You guys should totally hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Do it now or else I'll put some dirt in your eyes.
Bro, are you threatening our viewers?
What? No, I'm just trying to get our viewers' attention.
By threatening them?
Why did we even have him do the outros? People clearly like me more than him.
How about you shut the fuck up and kill yourself?